Yo, what's up everybody? Think you know everything about black cats? Think again! Stick around to uncover some mind-blowing facts that will change the way you see these mysterious felines forever. We're talking ancient myths, spooky superstitions, and maybe even a few celebrity cat cameos. You won't believe some of the stuff we dug up. Trust me, this is the kind of video that will have you saying "what?" out loud. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to have your mind blown. Alright, let's talk superstitions. You know, those quirky beliefs that have been passed down through generations, often without us even questioning them. We've all heard the one about a black cat crossing your path means bad luck, right? It's one of the most common superstitions out there. But did you know that in some places, like Japan, it's actually considered good luck? The maneki neko, or beckoning cat, is a popular talisman believed to bring good fortune and prosperity. It's crazy how one animal can have such different meanings depending on where you are in the world. In some cultures, black cats are seen as protectors, while in others they're harbingers of doom. Like, imagine walking down the street, a black cat struts by, and BAM! Your neighbors are throwing confetti, congratulating you on your good fortune. It's like winning the lottery, but with fur. Meanwhile, back home everyone's freaking out, telling you to turn around 3 times or whatever. It's fascinating how the same event can trigger such different reactions. It makes you wonder, where did all these superstitions even come from? How did they evolve over time and spread across different cultures? And why are black cats always getting dragged into it? What did they ever do to deserve such a mixed reputation? Well, get this, in ancient Egypt, black cats were worshipped as sacred animals. They were revered and even mummified alongside their owners. They were even associated with the goddess Bastet, who represented protection, fertility, and get this, good luck. Imagine being a black cat back then, living the high life. So, how did we go from worshipping them in ancient Egypt to fearing them in medieval Europe? The shift is as dramatic as it is intriguing. That's a story for another chapter. The journey of black cats through history is filled with twists and turns. But trust me, it's a wild ride. Stay tuned to uncover more about these mysterious felines and their roller coaster reputation. Okay, so we know black cats were worshipped in ancient Egypt. They were like royalty. These sleek, mysterious creatures were considered sacred and were often associated with the goddess Bastet, the deity of home, fertility, and protection. Killing a black cat, even by accident, was considered a grave crime, punishable by death. They were so revered that families would mourn their passing and even mummify them, just like they did with humans. But fast forward to the Middle Ages in Europe and things take a dark turn. Literally. The once revered black cat became a symbol of evil and misfortune. This shift in perception was largely due to the rise of superstitions and the fear of the unknown. This is where the whole black cat and witchcraft thing really blew up. People believed that black cats were witches' familiars, aiding them in their dark deeds. Some even thought that witches could transform into black cats to carry out their sinister plans unnoticed. People started associating black cats with witches, believing they were witches' familiars, or even witches in disguise. This led to widespread fear and paranoia. Can you imagine? Your sweet little mittens, a witch in disguise? It sounds absurd now, but back then, it was a very real fear for many people. This fear of witches and their supposed feline companions led to some pretty awful treatment of black cats. They were often hunted down, tortured and killed in an attempt to ward off evil spirits. People were so superstitious that they would harm black cats, believing it would protect them from evil. It was a dark time for these innocent animals. It's heartbreaking to think about. The fear and superstition led to so much unnecessary suffering. But it wasn't all bad news for black cats. In some parts of the world they were still cherished and loved. In some cultures, they were still seen as symbols of good luck and prosperity. For example, in Japan, black cats are considered to bring good fortune, especially to single women seeking a partner. So it's a mixed bag, really. Depending on where you were in the world, black cats could either be revered or reviled. But no matter what, black cats have definitely left their mark on history. From ancient Egypt to modern-day superstitions, their story is a fascinating one that continues to captivate us. Alright, let's dive deeper into this whole black cat and witchcraft thing. It's a topic that has fascinated people for centuries, blending folklore, superstition, and history into a captivating narrative. It's like something out of a movie, right? The imagery is so vivid and dramatic it almost feels like it was crafted for the silver screen. Picture this, a dark and stormy night, a witch cackling over a bubbling cauldron and perched on her shoulder, the quintessential black cat, its eyes gleaming in the darkness. You guessed it, a sleek black cat. This image has become iconic, but have you ever wondered why? But where did this association come from? How did black cats become entwined with the lore of witches and magic? Well, during the Middle Ages, cats, especially black ones, were seen as being connected to the spiritual realm. They were thought to be mysterious creatures with otherworldly powers. People believed they could communicate with spirits and even control the weather. Imagine attributing such incredible powers to a simple household pet. And since witches were also thought to possess these powers, it wasn't long before black cats became synonymous with witchcraft. The two became inseparable in the minds of the people. This fear and superstition led to the persecution of both witches and their feline companions. Many innocent lives were lost due to these unfounded beliefs. It's a dark chapter in history, but it's important to remember that these beliefs were based on fear and ignorance, not fact. Understanding this helps us appreciate how far we've come. Black cats are not evil or demonic, they're just cats. Today, they are beloved pets and symbols of mystery and elegance, free from the shadows of their past. From Salem to Hollywood, black cats in pop culture. Black cats have been stealing the show in pop culture for centuries. From spooky Halloween decorations to iconic movie characters, they're everywhere. Remember Salem Saberhagen from Sabrina the Teenage Witch? That talking black cat was hilarious. And who could forget Binks from Hocus Pocus? He totally stole the show. Black cats have also made their mark in literature. Edgar Allan Poe, the master of macabre, often featured them in his chilling tales. And let's not forget about the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland with that mischievous grin. Whether they're portrayed as spooky, mysterious, or just plain cool, black cats have definitely earned their place in pop culture history. The science of sleek black cat, genetics and health. Ever wondered why some cats are black as night? It all comes down to genetics. You see, a cat's fur color is determined by something called melanin, which is a pigment that gives color to skin, hair, and eyes. Black cats have a gene that causes them to produce a lot of melanin, which results in their dark fur. It's like they won the genetic lottery for sleekness. But did you know that this excess melanin might actually give black cats a health advantage? Some studies suggest that the genes responsible for black fur might also provide resistance to certain diseases. So, not only are they gorgeous, but they might also be healthier. Adopt, don't shop, why black cats need homes too. This next part is super important, guys. Sadly, black cats are often overlooked for adoption compared to their lighter-colored counterparts. It's called black cat syndrome, and it's a real problem. Some people think it's because black cats don't photograph as well, or because of those old superstitions we talked about. Whatever the reason, it's not fair to these amazing animals. Black cats are just as loving, playful, and deserving of a good home as any other cat. So if you're thinking about adopting a furry friend, please consider opening your heart and home to a black cat. You won't regret it. Personality plus, black cat, behaviors and quirks. Black cats are known for their independent and mysterious nature. They're like the ninjas of the feline world. But don't let their cool exterior fool you. These cats are full of love and affection. Once you earn their trust, they'll be your shadow, following you around and showering you with purrs. Black cats are also super playful and intelligent. They love to explore, climb, and get into mischief. So, be prepared to be entertained. Mythbusters debunking common black cat myths. It's time to set the record straight and debunk some common myths about black cats. First up, the myth that black cats are more aggressive. Totally not true. A cat's personality is determined by its upbringing and environment, not its fur color. Black cats are just as capable of being loving and affectionate as any other cat. Another myth, black cats are bad luck. We already busted this one. Remember, in many cultures, black cats are seen as symbols of good luck and prosperity. Legends in fur-famous black cats throughout history. Black cats haven't just made their mark in pop culture, they've also left their paw prints on history. Take, for example, the black cat of the HMS Prince, a ship in the British Royal Navy. This lucky feline was said to bring good luck to the ship and its crew. Then there's Churchill's cat, Blackie, who was a constant companion to the British Prime Minister during World War II. Talk about a cool cat. And who could forget about Snowball, the black cat, who became a symbol of hope and resilience after surviving the 9/11 attacks. These are just a few examples of the amazing black cats who have made their mark on history. So there you have it, guys. 10 unbelievable facts about black cats that will have you seeing these mysterious felines in a whole new light. From ancient superstitions to modern-day myths, we've covered it all. Now it's your turn. Have you ever had a black cat? Do you believe in any of the superstitions surrounding them? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed these strange facts about black cats, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating videos.